No, I'm not in your cupcake. So we got the story of Sidhu here, man.
Become a flourishing business.
Oh, he was getting extorted.
Punjabi musicians are rich, with the industry having more than half the share in the non-Bollywood music industry of India. Punjab's previous Chief Minister Amarinder Singh's tenure saw a huge crackdown, with 8 gangsters gunned down and 300.
Oh, he wasn't playing though.
Making the top leadership of many gangs flee to Canada, Armenia, Dubai, or Pakistan.
So the same gang he was running from, or like ducking paying, they was in Canada too. Where Sidhu had moved to. Yeah. You can't escape.
On fake passports, running local operations remotely. While Sidhu was in Canada, he could evade gangsters like the India-based Bishnoi, who regularly threatened him for extortion money.
But he just said they fled to Canada
things
too.
Came to a head when there was noise that Moosewala played a role in hiding members of the Bambiha gang. Bishnoi.
That's the song I like. Which one? I didn't know it was gang related. Bambiha. Oh, he was protecting the Bambiha gang. And the other dude, what's his name, Bisbo, found out, and is that how he died? Look, Sir Bishnoi, I'm a fan of music. So if you ever hear me yelling Bambiha boy, I'm not affiliated. I'm not a gang member. I'm a musician. You can't get me. I'm in America. Straight. Look, man, I got the spirit of Sidhu with.
Who had killed youth Akali leader Vicky Medukura in August last year. Bishnoi's key supporter inside Punjab. The rival gangs of Bishnoi and Bambiha have for many years been on a killing spree against each other. But the cocky Sidhu further provoked Bishnoi through a song Bambiha Bole.
Bambiha. Bambiha. I tell you, it's hard, bro.
Directly glorified.
It's disrespectful to make a catchy diss to us, y'all. That's catchy.
Davinder Bambiha's gang. However, over time, Sidhu's music also took a turn after he reconnected with his rural roots on returning to India.
With the 9/11.
Adding Punjabi folk music, he sang about literacy and farming, topics dear to the natives of his state, like in the song Tibbiya da Put, Son of Sand Dunes.
Remember that song?
Yeah.
This game.
For sure.
But they got ass all
You're not ready.
Becoming one of the first singers to support the farmers' protest with a song in a no-holds-barred political commentary.
We ain't heard that.
Yeah.
Wading into controversial territory, rapping songs on themes against the storming of the Golden Temple and in support of Khalistan.
You wanna watch that
Ironically, however, against the political commentary.
It's political song. My motherland. Shoot, what isn't it?
Wading into controversial territory, rapping songs on themes against the storming of the Golden Temple and in support of Khalistan. Ironically, however, he joined the Congress, whose leaders were involved in the 1984 riots that killed thousands of Sikhs. After his death, his pending song SYL that killed thousands. He joined the Congress, whose leaders were in.
So he joined the same people who were responsible for killing his people?
But I guess it's the idea that, like, you could do more from the inside.
Yeah, okay. Let me infiltrate and I can make changes from the interior. Okay, I got you. Kind of kill the snake from the inside.
Involved in the 1984 riots that killed thousands
that
of
don't
Sikhs.
sound like Sidhu.
After his death, his pending song SYL, referring to the Sutlej Yamuna link canal and the Punjab-Haryana water dispute that had sparked the powder keg leading to an increase in Khalistani militancy way back in the 1980s, was slyly leaked just a day before the Sangur by-elections, and even 40 years later helped Khalistani sympathizer Simranjit Singh Mann ride the sympathy wave to victory.
Leaked.
Khalistani gangs, whose leaders are all abroad, foment trouble by supplying arms to Punjabi gangsters and providing them logistical support. For Moosewala's killing, Khalistani militants from Pakistan also sent an arms consignment via drones as Plan B in case the assassination attempt that day had failed.
What?
While those in Canada and UK,
wait.
in case the
But you got governments and politicians doing all this to kill one man? Nah, you went out worse than Pac, dog. Pac had beefs between, you know what I'm saying? He was beefing with the government for sure. Yeah, but that's different.
Sidhu did it bigger, cause what?
That's different, bro.
That's crazy.
They spending thousands upon thousands, probably millions to arm all these people to get one man. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. For the third time.
Thank you.
True. Bathroom.
Alright, eat my cupcake.
No, I'm not in your cupcake.
Why do I feel like
Taking the bathroom break.
did you just sit here a lot?
Bathroom break in the middle of the video is crazy.
I had 2 left. You ate my cupcakes.
You only had 1 cupcake left.
I had 2. You ate my cupcakes.
But yeah, having the entire government against you is crazy. And supplying your enemies with weapons is even crazier.
Pakistan also sent an arms consignment via drones as Plan B in case the assassination attempt that day had failed, while those in Canada and the UK give refuge to people like Bishnoi's brother Anmol and his nephews Sachin and Goldie Brar, all involved in Moosewala's killing.
And your ops who got involved in your killing.
Wow.
They got refuge in Canada? Like, this is crazy. I didn't know it was this deep.
Increasingly social media savvy, these 21st century criminals
and they bragging.
They didn't even keep it a secret
on Facebook to having killed Moosewala. Knowing that extradition will be a long drawn-out process, the police put every effort to try and dismantle his organization within.
That's why they mad, because the police ain't doing that.
Quickly found the bolero used in Moosewala's killing, abandoned in Khayala village, 13 kilometers from the scene of crime. Inside it was a fuel receipt carelessly left behind. That led them to a CCTV footage of a Fatehabad petrol pump in Haryana, from which they identified the shooters. Armed with their photos, Delhi police that were investigating the case in tandem arrived in Baroi village near Gujarat's Mundra port. Their surveillance team had information that 3 shooters from the Haryana module had been hiding there disguised as migrant workers. So various special teams disguised themselves as sport workers and went around the area on scooties, trying to look for individuals who might seem out of place. Inhe dekha kya? Seen him anywhere? What caught their eye was an illegal liquor business, that too in a dry state, catering mostly to workers. Inquiries revealed that it was controlled by strongmen from Haryana, Sonipat and Kurukshetra, areas to which the shooters belonged.
Okay,
Late one night, they followed the workers in the shop to a dilapidated room in a desolate part of the village and kept a surveillance operation to see if any of the accused came out in the open and could be
They ain't got no guns.
During one vigil, they saw 3 men they hadn't seen earlier sitting on a cot but with their backs facing the outside. But the way one of them sat was a key giveaway. One leg folded and the other bent from the knee.
I just said that.
Peculiar to rural
He got himself caught up.
The other was fair and 6 feet tall, quite out of place in the area, but at this range, their faces were still unclear. But they firmly identified one of them a day later when he returned from the village with a bag full of groceries without wearing a mask. Seizing the opportunity, a few policemen jumped the walls and got hold of him, while another team went inside the room.
See, they got their guns.
Why did not? Okay, what's my not? Oh, was that a video?
A few policemen jumped the walls and got hold of him, while another team went inside the room to nab and arrest the other 2 shooters.
Get him!
Completing the operation in just 8 days.
Yeah.
The shooter Ankit Sirsa had already left even before the police team reached Gujarat. But he was soon tracked down by ISP terminal in Delhi, where undercover policemen arrested him. Just 19 years old, Sirsa's shocking photos of holding a gun with Moosewala's name written on the floor had gone viral after the incident. The police pieced together that it was from inside.
It's like that money trend that Youngboy and Dirt was doing, spelling the name with the money. But they spelling your name with
bullets.
Bullets.
That he actually used on my boy. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's OD.
Delhi's Tihar jail, that gangster Lawrence Bishnoi, the mastermind, gave the nod for the operation 6 months back in December 2021. Bishnoi is the same gangster who had threatened Salman Khan in the Black Bucks case as the Bishnoi community considers them sacred. For Moosewala, first he gave the contract to his co-convict, Delhi-based gangster Hashim Baba, when they became friends in Tihar.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
We don't care.
Okay, you ready? All right.
His henchman, Mohammad Shahrukh, lurked around Sidhu's house for days
Well, he was
on
patient,
end,
boy.
but just could not pierce the security cordon and finally gave up and came back to Delhi.
But then
Bishnoi turned to Jaggu Bhagwanpuria,
the government took
who
the
was
security.
his inmate in Tihar jail, for providing some shooters. He also called on his longtime associate Goldie Brar, a native of Punjab, to also ready some of his shooters. This time, they planned and prepared better, putting a whopping 60 henchmen on round-the-clock surveillance of Moosewala's home.
Crazy.
Eyes were put in the whole neighborhood from 25th to 29th
Bruh.
May.
That's crazy.
Remember the fan who took a selfie
I
with
told you I ain't
Moosewala
trust
in
him.
his Jeep?
I told
He was
you.
part of the operation and a gang member, Sandeep alias Khekra,
See,
or Crab,
man.
He look
who
like
used the
Crab.
Signal app to relay each step that Sidhu took to all the
I
gang
knew I ain't
members
trust that
in
dude,
different
bro.
parts of India and Canada. He is going with absolutely no security. Great, complete the mission today itself. And the two
These folks live
SUVs
in
that
GTA in real
Moosewala
life.
saw in his rearview mirror after more than 15 minutes had actually started following Sidhu from just outside his house, but kept a safe distance till he reached that narrow bend, so he couldn't
Damn.
speed away in that section. After the incident, Sidhu's father
Damn,
took all
man.
3 of them to hospital. Fortunately, Moosewala's cousin Gurpreet Singh and friend Gurvinder Singh survived the carnage. Meanwhile, the killers, after dumping the Bolero, carjacked an Alto at gunpoint and later dispersed to hide in different states, some even going all the way towards the Nepal border. In July end, Punjab police also shot 2 shooters from the Punjab
Yeah.
module near the Atari border in Amritsar in an
Boy,
encounter
bussin'.
that lasted 5 hours.
Boy,
5 hours
that's
is
it.
crazy.
Reportedly, its anti-gangster task force apprehended the 6th and the last near the West Bengal
Yeah.
Nepal
But
border.
they ain't get to do it in Canada, though.
Moosewala lives on.
Yeah.
From the Nigerian Grammy Award-winning singer Burna Boy to Virat Kohli to Commonwealth Games silver medalist weightlifter Vikas Thakur, all paid tribute to his music with his signature thappi, Thai 5. Bisbo's limerick. There was an enigma named Moosewala who rapped songs on guns and high drama. Shot in his prime, a ghastly crime.
Man,
An
Dr.
event that was
Seuss.
nothing short of trauma. You will also
Hey,
find these
that was
sources-
creative. That was creative.
That was
But
lit.
having the entire government against you like that to arm the people to come get you is crazy. That's crazy. It was very informative.
But you know, they placed more initiative on finding his killers than America did with Tupac.
I can get them credit for that. It's still justice for Sidhu because, bro, they still ain't caught completely all of them. But shoot, they did more than what America did for Tupac.
Right.
No, that dude's still in Canada because the extradition clause, he can't. You know what I'm saying? The main dude who orchestrated the thing, they ain't got him. Hey man, we still screaming just for Sidhu. There's still a couple of them out there. Till the next video, got some? Go hug your mama.